What's going on, Flyers fans? It's your boy Sal G, and welcome to another edition of Clear the Ice on It's a Wrap Network. The Flyers today, Saturday afternoon. Happy Saturday afternoon, everyone. They win a little matinee hockey action, today. Beat the New Jersey Devils, the second place team in the Metro Division. They beat them 3-1 today. Nice win for the Flyers, their second straight. And 2-1 on the road trip for the Flyers and 4-2 in their last 6 games. So the Flyers looking pretty good right now. Flyers now over 500, 21-20-6, hockey 500, that is. So, still in the running there for that playoff spot, that final playoff spot. Maybe the Fly guys can do it. But what's going on, everyone? You're chilling with me here today, and I hope you're all having a good day. It wasn't the greatest of games, wasn't that laid out with shots on goal, but to say there wasn't any hockey action would be a little bit of a mistake. There was hockey action here, and it was a pretty decent game. For all you guys watching Clear the Ice on It's a Wrap Network, please make sure you give your boy a like. Give It's a Wrap Network a like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can get the latest It's a Wrap Network content on all your feeds, wherever you consume your social media. That's where we'll be. So guys, 3-1 Flyers, 5-game point streak for Philadelphia. They beat the Devils. It was a tough, I didn't know what to think of this matchup, but both teams, we had Sam Ersson in today in goal, who is our starter, going against Allen, who was the backup for New Jersey, and he didn't face that many shots on goal, and neither did Ersson. The story of this game was just the Flyers' tenacity and toughness. In the game itself, the Flyers players have blocked 31 shots today. A pretty big number. So while Ersson had a good game, he only faced 13 shots on goal, only let one through, but good for a 92% save percentage. So we will take that from Sam Ersson. And Jake Allen, the backup goalie for the New Jersey Devils, faced 17 shots, letting in 2 for an 88% save percentage. So we win the battle there with the goalies. So hope everyone's doing well. Well, the Devils here are on a bit of a hot streak, although coming into the game, they lost 2 straight, 55 points in 47 games for New Jersey. And now their streak extends to 3 games lost. But Jack Hughes, the Hughes brothers, stars of the New Jersey Devils, went up against that buzzsaw that is the Philadelphia Flyers. Had no answer for the Fly guys today. 6 points in the last 5 games for Morgan Frost coming in. Frosty didn't get a point himself, but you know who did get a point and just keeps rolling? Noah Cates in that Cates line. I mean, man, these guys are doing great. What can you say? I mean, they are hot right now, super hot. This team is dying for a 1C. We don't have one, but Noah Cates is doing his best audition to be a 1 center for this club. Doing really well, and just it's unbelievable play by him. And, maybe he's finally blossoming. I mean, he's not an old player. He's 25, although he's been in the league for quite a while. Today was his 200th career game. So Noah Cates has been in the league playing for some years now. So Sam Ersson has now won 4 straight starts. Great for them. The Devils are now 7-3 in their last 10 games. Like I said, losing their last 3. So a bit of a losing streak for the Devils. The Devils! But we don't really care, do we? Screw the Devils and screw everybody in the division that's not the Philadelphia Flyers. Travis Konechny, he got himself a goal today, and it was an empty netter, but it still counts as points. Travis Konechny is now top 10 in points in the NHL. The first time a Flyer has been there this late in the season in the past 7 years. I don't know who that player was, but I have to imagine that was Claude Giroux, if I had to guess. But the Flyers wrapped up this game in New Jersey. It's the last game in their 3-game road trip. Flyers head back home for one game against the Detroit Red Wings before going on the road for another 2 games. Well, the first period here, the Flyers won in shots, but didn't have the lead after the end of the first. They had 7 shots on goal. The Devils had 3 shots on goal, but the only shots that matter are the ones that go into the net. New Jersey scores a goal 2 minutes and 17 seconds in. Dougie Hamilton. Let me see you, Dougie. No thanks. They take a 1-0 lead. A shot from long range, pretty much just in front of the blue line there, with assists from Bastian and Tatar. And then New Jersey goes on the power play at 6 minutes and 32 seconds, and it spells trouble for the Flyers. Konecny gets called for a tripping call, but no matter. The Flyers are able to fight that penalty off, kill another one. So Flyers coming into the game are 77.5%, 21st in the league for the penalty kill. And New Jersey Devils have a great power play, 28.8%, which is good for 3rd in the NHL on their power play. Couldn't do anything against the Flyers there. Flyers had a power play opportunity 11 minutes, 44 seconds in. It was a tripping call on Luke Hughes, brother of better player Jack. Flyers couldn't do anything there. Flyers power play, still not that good. 16% coming into the league, which is good for 28th place in the NHL. And the New Jersey Devils, they're good at everything. 82.2% on the penalty kill, which is good for 10th in the NHL. And we had some milestones mentioned. Noah Cates playing his 200th career NHL game, and we had Tyson Forrester, birthday boy today. He gets himself a point. He's 23 years old. It's not old at all. It's not old at all, young man. Oh my goodness. I got 20 years on this kid. Jeez. Of course, some other news here. No, Ryan Poehling not able to play. Still out from the other day, where Maxim Tipslikov had a predatory hit on Poehling. You know, some angles it looks like he went to his head, some angles it looks like it's shoulder, and I guess the upper shoulder, and the way his Poehling's shoulder jerked into his own body. I guess he could have caused some head damage there, but out with a concussion, not playing today. Scott Lawton filling in at center now. We know Scott Lawton can play center, has been playing winger this season, but has experience in the past playing that C position. Siplikov is suspended for 3 games for that rough hit on Poehling. So even though he didn't get a penalty called in the game, it's nice to see the NHL step in and, give a penalty for a hit that may not have been dirty. The intent to be dirty was there, It's just called a predatory hit, where you're preying on a defensive player, a player who's not ready for that hit. He's not bracing himself for it. Second period, not many shots on goal there. 4 for the Flyers, 3 for the Devils. But the Flyers able to tie it up with another youngster. God, there's so many young teams on this Flyers club. Matvei Mishkov gets himself a goal. He's pretty good. Gets an assist by Couturier. Luke Hughes whiffed on a pass where Sean Couturier passed it to center ice to Mishkov, who skated in the offensive zone and just shot it home, tied the game up 1 apiece. And there's 84 goals by players 25 and younger on the Philadelphia Flyers. It leads the NHL. You could definitely say the Flyers are leading a youth movement. We got some youth here. We are a rebuilding club, but still have a chance to contend. And it just seems ever since that Ducks game between Quitter Gauthier and the Flyers, just might be a little bit of a spark there. Devils had another power play, 15:55 in the second period. The Flyers able to kill that one again. So as great as the Devils power play has been this season, no answers in this game. They couldn't do squat. And of course, we know the second period is a bugaboo for the Flyers coming into the game. They are minus 15 in the second period, and the Devils are plus 23 coming into the game. So again, advantage Devils, but the Flyers finished this period plus 1. So we will take any plus we can get. Third period, shots on goal. We get a little more shots on goal. Still not enough to make it a game. 6 shots are still not enough to see what you'd like to see. But when you win the game, you can have 3 shots on goal as long as all 3 go in. So in total, 17 shots on goal for the Flyers, 14 for the Devils. And in the third period, we had 6 shots on goal for Philadelphia and 8 shots on goal for the Devils. And like I mentioned about the block shots today, Flyers had 31. Flyers averaging 18.1 blocks per game, leads the NHL, guys. And we had a Devils goal in 3:44 in the third period. Oh, so excuse me. Yeah, third period. Well, wait a second. Scratch that. It was a one-timer goal, but the officials reviewed the play. It was challenged by Philadelphia, determined that the puck was offsides at that point. The player was offsides before the puck crossed the blue line there. So goal negated, does not count. Back to being a 1-1 game. Flyers get a power play. Segenthaler had a slashing call on Owen Tippett. The Flyers line, credit to the Flyers line, they were out there for a while, going on 2 minutes, stole the puck, and then Tippett had a breakaway and attempt. But as he got the shot off, he was slashed by Siegenthaler, who obviously was trying to stop Tippett from scoring there. Avoided the penalty shot because Tippett was able to get the shot off in time. So we now have a power play, and the Flyers score 12 minutes and 44 seconds. Power play goal. Bobby Brink, yes, part of the Noah Cates line. This is power play 2. Power play 2 guys were out because the guys that are usually on power play 1 were just out for about 2 minutes there, and we're dead tired. But talking about how great this Noah Cates line has been, all the guys on the line, Bobby Brink starting to get some goals, Tyson Forrester playing well. You had assist by Cates and Forrester. I mean, what can you say? What can you say about these guys? I mean, they're playing like a number 1 line, even though they're not technically the number 1 line on the depth chart. I mean, they're doing their second, third line right now. I think they bumped up to second. A lot of times they get to start in games because it's just the way they're playing. And Torts loves himself some hot hockey action, as we all do. And then to ice the game, we have Travis Konechny. He gets himself an empty net. He really wanted that goal, chirping at the Devils as he scored. Another assist by Forrester. Forrester was able to pass the puck, get the puck over to TK, and TK was able to skate that into the empty net. So it was a nice game for the Flyers, nice game for TK, and a great game by the Noah Cates line. Awesome to see. You guys, if you're watching, man, please throw up a like, share, and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, Matty B, and It's a Wrap Network, and all the guys, all the content we're putting out for you guys. Talking about the division here, the Metropolitan Division, we have the Devils, second place, just behind the Washington Capitals, who are at 30 wins, and the Devils at 26 wins. So it's crazy. Washington has 65 points. Devils have 58. And the Flyers, don't look now, guys, 46 points and are now fifth in the Metropolitan Division in your Eastern Conference. Those Philadelphia Flyers. It's great to see, man. You know what? I love this team. They go balls out. They're not afraid to block shots. All right? They're not afraid to hit guys. They're not afraid to retaliate for what they feel as aggressions toward their own team. They have each other's back. I really like what's going on here. Expectations be damned, throw them out the window. I'm not expecting them to win the Stanley Cup, but it is fun hockey to watch. It's a fun team to watch, and you can't help just root for these guys. I mean, I love everybody here, even the guys that aren't playing so well, i.e. all the centers except Noah Cates. But, I just love what this club brings, the energy, never say die attitude. They fight to the end. Fly till you die. That's my tagline. I've been using that since I was a little kid. Fly till you die, guys. And this team definitely flies till they dies, man. They give it all they got until they drop like flies, man. So I'm loving it, man. Loving the hockey action. Barbara, what's going on? We're winning games. We're looking good. She says, oh my God, Sal, we're playing better and actually winning. Fun hockey. Like I said, if I would have told you there's going to be a game on today, this afternoon, and the shots on goal are going to be 31 shots total combined by both teams, you think it's going to be a snooze fest, right? Or it's just, but it was a fun game. There were other aspects of the game. It just kept going. And yeah, we have 48 points now. So kudos to the Flyers. Keep doing what you're doing. And you know what? You're going to have people still coming out to the games rooting you on. We know the Flyers fan base here might be the most loyal in the city, but just keep coming out, supporting the team. And if the team just keeps, building towards that end game of getting that Stanley Cup, and just keep bringing in great players, keep stacking them picks up, we could be a force for years to come if they do it right. And, I'm going to trust, I couldn't trust the process with the Sixers because that turned out to be doo-doo. It didn't work out. The Sixers don't look like they're going anywhere. But the Flyers are definitely on their way up, not down. And I think they're doing it the right way, and I'm happy to see it. So, guys, I'm about to wrap this up here. But before I do, let's go ahead and tell you a little bit else, little other things we have going on here on the network. Maddie B's show, The Final Word, pretty much every night, Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Final Word with Maddie B. You could chirp at Maddie B, but best believe Maddie B is going to have the final word only on It's a Wrap Network. The Flyers broadcast for the next 3 days. Maddie B going Tuesday against the Devils. Sal G, your boy, that's me, Thursday gets the New York Rangers, and then Maddie B goes again. I'm in the Maddie B sandwich. I'm the meat in the Maddie B sandwich. Maddie B goes Friday with the Islanders. And, Islanders, man. I wonder if we get some more payback there. Is Siprikov going to be playing at that point? I think so. So, Flyers might exact some more revenge here. And we have playoff football in Philadelphia. Could it be another Snow Bowl? Are we going to get that? I don't know if I want to get that because the snow can kind of neutralize better teams and kind of make it a more even game. And I think the Eagles have the edge here against the Rams. But if it snows, you never know. It could be a more even game. It could be a sloppy game. It could be like that Snow Bowl with Shady McCoy got it 217 yards rushing. So. And of course, 54 points were scored in that storm. Blizzard. And it wasn't even supposed to snow. So who knows what's going to happen. Tune into that game. And right after, we're going to have the Birds Flyby here with you. Philadelphia Eagles post-game show hosted by yours truly. That's right, your boy Sal G. And what's this? Sal G has his very own show. Yes, I do. I have my very own show. It's on every Monday night, 7 p.m. The Wraparound with Sal G. Make sure you check that out. And Birds Blast with Kyle Quinn, that was on earlier. Hope you guys check that out. If you missed it, check out the replay. Kyle Quinn is on with Maddie B, and they talk Eagles. All right. That's all our shows. Ooh, some more comments. Let's go. Joe Fisher, how you doing, buddy? Is that Havoc? Is that Havoc from the X-Men? Is that your avatar? That's pretty cool if it is. I feel like it is. The Flyers have a lot of young guys, and we're going to have up and downs in the season. Of course, man, growing pains, and we're not expected to contend for anything. But, even just making the playoffs, just dropping in, we could be maybe play spoiler, surprise, just do some unexpected things. Again, I don't care if they don't win the cup this year. I want to be entertained, and I want to see good hockey and play the right way. There we go, Barbara. Win the division games, especially against Rangers, Islanders, and Penguins. And don't forget those Devils. The Devils. I hate the Devils. Scott Stevens. Scott Stevens gives me nightmares, and I never played in a hockey game against him. I can only imagine what Eric Lindros feels when he's sleeping at night. He probably still hears those skates of Scott Stevens coming. That's right, Barbara. Pitchers and catchers reporting soon. Couple more weeks in Clearwater. Phillies action ready to go. Oh, man, I can't wait, man. Philadelphia's fun. Let's make it a great 2025, everyone. Hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm Sal G. Give me a follow on @SalG Philly on the Twitter, the X, whatever the hell they call it now. That's where I am. And say hello. We can, chop it up. We can chop it up here too, of course. All right, guys. Hope you all have a great day, great night, great rest of your weekend. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Take care, hon. Take care, Barbara. Take care, everybody. Talk to you all next time. I'm out. Peace.